Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Full Sail University and welcome to NXT. My name is Dave Easton, going solo for this one as we bring you some of the great action from NXT, the yellow brand of NSW. Thank you for tuning in again, ladies and gentlemen. This is your main event for this evening. Just 2 weeks away from their NXT title match, Suzuki will be teaming up with Blake Silver to take on the person he will be taking on, Chris Keith and Bryce Cole. If that's not going to whet your appetite for tonight, I don't know what will. NXT is about to begin. Ladies and gentlemen, after what we've seen last week, we will now get to see a tag team title match. The Ascension, can they dethrone the Connection? We'll find out next on NXT. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the NXT Tag Team titles. Making their way to the ring first, the challengers, Connor, Victor, the Ascension. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, it was just a week ago, of course, the Ascension and the Connection locked horns. Tonight, though, it will be for the Tag Team titles. And could it be that these two gentlemen here can claim NXT Tag Team Gold here tonight? Connor and Victor looking for a bit of a resurgence here on NXT. And what a way to do it if they can defeat the Connection here tonight. Of course, the Ascension 3-time World Tag Team Champions before. But can they stop this team? Ladies and gentlemen, being accompanied to the ring by their manager Yuri Watson, the team of Vladimir and Vince Albright, the NXT Tag Team Champions, The Connection. Yes, this team really, apart from a small blip last season, my goodness me, they have looked unbeatable. But could it come crashing down for the Connection tonight? And can the Ascension claim them tag team titles? Not if these three gentlemen, I should say, have anything to do with it. Of course, Vladimir in the middle, Vince Albright to your right, and of course Yuri Watson to your left. And of course, ladies and gentlemen, we ask you that you do get on social media and of course retweet us and tell everybody where we are. It'd be nice if you could do so. A big night of action coming up here tonight on NXT. What a way to start with the NXT Tag Team Championships on the line. Crowd here at Full Sail University going to be very interested in this one. Connor and Victor, of course, 3-time former World Tag Team Champions. And looking, as I said, to really try and rebuild their career after a very, very poor last couple of seasons here in NSW. Of course, what about these two gentlemen? Vladimir and Vince Albright. My goodness me, looking unstoppable as a tag team. So here we go. Crowd making their thoughts known. Of course, ladies and gentlemen, as always for NXT, your referee in charge is Malcolm Justice. So here we go. 15 minutes as is the tag team title match. Of course, title match is 15 minutes here in NSW. As Vince Albright with a big knee lift on Connor to start things off. And oh my goodness, up and over the top. And, well, the fans letting Vince Albright know. My goodness me, what a start to this match. Oh, look at this, Connor. Going to do some damage here, you know. Look at this. He's going to look to wind up here. And a clothesline off the top. My goodness. Of course, remember, 2 weeks tonight, ladies and gentlemen, it will be takeover, our first of the season. Make sure you join us. So many big matches, which of course will keep us eye on our social media, where we will be having a full rundown of all matches to come at takeover. Look at this, Connor. Look at the strength. This is the strength of Connor. It's very underrated, and he just falls back in on very, very little padding out there. And look at this. Oh no, nice reversal by Vince Albright into the Fisherman. Sorry, into the Northern Lights, I do apologise. And remember, 10 count to play with here, and of course the tag team champions do have that advantage. The tag titles can only change hands here on a pinfall or submission. As Vince Albright back in here. Oh! What? And the referee's called it off! Well, ladies and gentlemen, we have to quickly go into our next season. We'll get back to that in just a second, because we're backstage here with Keith and Mark Wooler, of course, our roving correspondent. Of course, 2 weeks at TakeOver. And Chris saying, Mark, you see, Suzuki has had an easy ride, but that ends tonight. And in 2 weeks at TakeOver, I can tell you, laddie, I will take the title off him, and maybe some people can understand me more than him. That's a bit harsh. Also tonight, Blake Silver, you are now involved in this, and I hope you are ready to face pain for this. Oh my goodness me, laying down the law here. Is Chris Keith. Coming up next, ladies and gentlemen, the United Kingdom champion, of course, is Mason Child. He is going to go up in non-title action against Rob Dundee. Ladies and gentlemen, the crowd are a bit stunned at what they've just seen. But introducing first, in this one-fall matchup, Rob Dundee. Well, Rob Dundee, of course, made his return at the end of last season, and is hoping that it will be better things coming this way in season 6. And of course, ladies and gentlemen, this is the last show before the Christmas period. Everyone here in NSW would like to thank you for your continuous support. Of course, wish you and your families the most merry of Christmases, and of course a happy new year. We will be back on the 1st of January after tonight, and really, what a week to come back to when you have TakeOver on the Saturday, and then of course the Survivor Series on the Sunday night. Rob Dundee hoping, as I said, to pick up a huge win here tonight. And here comes his opponent. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the United Kingdom champion, Mason Child. Mason Child, of course, 2-time United Kingdom champion. Of course, if you watched our pre-season UK shows, of course, this man, the main attraction, of course, to that. And well, very interesting, of course, being told, ladies and gentlemen, that if Rob Dundee can pick up a victory here tonight, then he will indeed get a chance at the United Kingdom Championship at TakeOver. Mason Child ready to go here tonight. Your United Kingdom champion. It's going to be England versus Scotland. This should be a good one coming up here on NXT. Here we go then. Rob Dundee, big backbreaker to kick things off. And many people are thinking, is this going to be Rob Dundee's time? Of course, didn't have the best of it the first time around here in NSW. Comeback has redefined himself, really changed his ways. Big shot to the back of the head. And more aggressive Rob Dundee this time. And that's what most people have said that they want to see in Rob Dundee. And that's being more aggressive. Into the cover here. Kick out before even the count of one. Off the ropes. A big back elbow. Vicious from the Scotsman. And as I said, went away, redefined his character, came back as a more aggressive person. And of course, same could be said against Mason Child. Of course, Mason Child, many people said, was just a tag team wrestler, wasn't going to get any singles gold. Of course, won the United Kingdom tournament, a one-night tournament we had in the pre-season. It shocked many people, and really has seemed to get better and better with every passing day. And of course, ladies and gentlemen, remember, it looks like Scotland are trying to get one up on England, but England here, look at this. Oh, double axe handle, ran straight into it. And Mason Child now. Look at this, now just picking him up, and again with the fisherman suplex. And that is Mason Child showing his dominance here in this matchup. Now just working over the hamstrings, working over the legs, trying to really get as much advantage as possible. Crowd here at Full Sail trying to get behind Rob Dundee. Big shot by Dundee, but again Mason Child too quick. Oh my goodness, what a throw! And Dundee hitting the back of his head off them ropes. Very impressive by Mason Child here. Look out, up! Oh, the last raid! Down goes Rob Dundee, and that, ladies and gentlemen, could be it. The United Kingdom champion could just be seconds away from a victory here. The last raid connects, and look at this, just the beatdown continues. And really, Mason Child could have had it won there and then. And oh my goodness, he's looking to do more damage. Hooking him up. Oh my goodness, a DDT to the hardest part of the ring. And, well, you have to, ladies and gentlemen, Mason Child really doing some damage on Rob Dundee here. What is he thinking about? This is crazy! My God, mamma mia! What an elbow drop. Got to be at least 12 to 15 foot, and somehow Dundee coming back, but again Mason Child cuts him off. No, but a nice reversal and a DDT on the outside. Dundee will get back inside the ring here. I don't know if he's going to go back out and break the count here. I might just see how long it takes us. Might get himself a little bit of a breather here. Might be a good thing. As Mason Child comes back in and gets tossed straight back to the outside. Dundee though, is he trying to get his faculties back together? No, he's taunting him to get back inside the ring, and that could cost him. Mason Child, two big clubbing blows. And now look at this, just mounted punches and the aggression coming out from our United Kingdom champion. Look at them elbows, my goodness. And Dundee will be good to cover up here. Very aggressive from both men, and now looking for that last raid again. Oh, and this surely's got to be it. Oh, the last raid. But again, no pin, and this is really could cost Mason Child. He's got, again, Dundee trying to fight back, lowercase a. The Scotsman here showing that he's more grittier stuff. Snap my takeover. Look at the vicious shots, my goodness, right across the tailbone. And now the DDT connects, and oh my goodness, just like that, could that be a shock to the system? No, 2 can only. And after all the punishment, I thought Dundee was going to sneak a win there. But now he's got to try and capitalise. Lovely leg drop. Got to say, This would be very interesting indeed if Dundee can pick up the win after the punishment he's taken here. But it has Mason Child warm sell out. That's another, could be another thing. Big suplex. And now, Dundee stalking Mason Child. This is turned around on its head here. He has him up. Could it be? The deal! Nobody kicks out of the deal. Into the cover. Hook of the leg. Dundee has picked up the win here tonight on NXT. Ladies and gentlemen, a big win for Rob Dundee. And after suffering 2 last raids, Mason Child has got to be thinking he had this match won. But the DDT, the snap DDT, and then, of course, the deal. Nobody kicks out of the deal. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this contest, Rob Dundee. Well done to Rob Dundee, who picks up the win here tonight. And you have to be thinking that is going to be very, very interesting going towards this event. It is TakeOver coming your way on the 6th of January. You do not want to miss a great night of action with all the titles, well, most of the titles on the line, of course, from NXT. You don't want to miss it. Big news coming out for NXT. Make sure you join us for TakeOver Live, of course, at the usual time for NXT. Coming up next, oh no, Joe Diaz against $1 Million Jason. Oh, I hope he hasn't got a mic. I really hope. Let's get ready. Next contest, NXT, coming up. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing first, he is Joe Diaz! My name is Joe Diaz, and I am a bona fide bud and a sona fide sud, and you can't teach that. Ballaboom, microphone in the beard, how you doing? Hello, love. Oh my god, I can't do this. This can't really be all this match again. Ah, it's nice to see Tim Price isn't here this week. Why do we do this to ourselves? Why do we give people microphones? Hey, you lovely, how you doing? Oh, this is going to be ridiculous. Well, I apologise in advance, ladies and gentlemen, that we have to put up with this. But Joe Diaz ready for action here tonight. Ah, bring him out. I've got more money than this guy. Ladies and gentlemen, his opponent being accompanied by Sensational Mel and SBL. He is the leader of Money Inc. He is $1 Million Jason.
Everybody's gonna pay.
Oh my god, do I have to put up with these three? Oh god. Ladies and gentlemen, apologise. I'll try and do my best here, but I can't guarantee anything. Of course, Money Inc. of course reformed. Many people shocked to see these three have a battle. Of course, $1 Million Jason and SBL back in action. But now flanked by the Sensational Mel. Well, I've got to be saying, ladies and gentlemen, this could be a very long night for Giovanni Diaz. And well, despite we want it to be a very quick night. $1 Million Jason, SBL. Who would have thought we would have seen SBL back in an NSW ring after everything that went down? Of course, we all thought that $1 Million Jason had been blown up in a car. But, ladies and gentlemen, they are here. I am being told that we're trying to turn the mic off in Giovanni's beard. Does Jason still enjoy a sub? I don't know, you'd have to ask him now. Chat, of course, in our Twitch chat, you can ask questions as long as it relates to the NXT brand. Ah, I'm ready for this one. Look at him. Oh, God. Here we go. Right, ladies and gentlemen. 10 minutes. Hopefully this will be over quick. Got you. Anyone! Even Giovanni Diaz can do a Russian leg sweep. I can do a Russian leg sweep. I can get you too, Jason. Come here. Oh, my God. I'm so sorry, guys. I don't know how many times I'm going to have to apologise for this. Why, you are soft, my friend. Oh, look at that. Just wrenching the arm. As anyone, even someone with an annoying microphone in his beard, can do 2 Russian leg sweeps in one match. Sends him into the ropes here. Now that's how you do a drop kick. Oh, goodness. It's like every move, isn't it? It's like... Of course, it doesn't help when we haven't got Tim Price here, of course. Easy. Easy. Oh, my goodness me. This is so annoying. There goes. Oh, lovely. That's what we want to see. Jason with a lovely suplex. Maybe shuts him up. Don't touch the wig. Wig? What the hell? And another nice suplex. $1 Million Jason in control here. Nope, nice block. And oh, nice. Jason catches him again. This is what we need to see. Now, look out. Big suplex incoming. Oh, no. I got out of that one, didn't I? I have that. Oh, God. Cover. 1. Oh, come on, ref. Count faster. Well, oh, what a shot right to the back of the neck, it looked like almost there. And an STOT down. Oh, my goodness. Almost planting $1 Million Jason into the mat. No, I haven't heard anything about the $1 Million Championship. I do know that there has been, of course, $1 Million Jason made it famous, of course. There's a nice throw by $1 Million Jason, now just dropping the forearm right across the head. Oh, come on! SPL with a chair. There's no need for this. Oh! I told you, get off! And a second here. That's what I'm actually all for this, to be honest. Just saying that. And now... Oh, another slam! And, well, that could do it. Has it finally put Giovanni Diaz away? Oh, God, I can't do much more of this. And, there it is! The jumping STO, and that has got to be it. Oh, I've got to kick out. Kick out. Oh, God. Oh, Jason's so close to the 3 count there. Shot down. And now, look at this, just dragging Giovanni Diaz away. That chest still in the ring here. Oh, now it's gone. And went for the cutter, but no. Yeah, get off it. Have that. Oh my God. Stop talking. Eat defeat out of nowhere. Haha, I win. Count, ref, count. Come on, hurry up. Get down here. 1, 2. No, 2 count only. Referee, will you count quicker? Come on. Oh my goodness me. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm going to go up here and I'm going to hit you. Watch. Whee! Oh my. He's even doing sound effects. Whatever, next. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is a classic matchup here. Giovanni, both Jason in the corner. Both men have had chances to win this here. And now up on top. You over there. You over there. And time to go for a bit of a suplex. Yeah! This is... You know what? I really enjoy these matches more if he could shut up. Come on, ref. Cover. 1, 2. For goodness sake, referee. How many more times? And hit you, and hit you. Ladies and gentlemen, you know, this is just... I don't even know how people can concentrate with this going on. Oh, look out. Nice takeover by $1 Million Jason. Going back to his roots. Into the cover here. 2 count only. Coming up to halfway through this matchup. And SPL very happy with himself on the outside. But can he put him away? Can $1 Million Jason pick up the win here? Nice drop kick right to the back of the head. And T-bone suplex. That should do it. Pin him. Oh, he's not going to pin him. That's not going to help here. Another suplex. Yes, overhead suplex. And now, $1 Million Jason lines him up. Sensational Mel looking happy on the outside. There it is, the running STO. Finally, cover. And he still kicks it. Oh my goodness. $1 Million Jason not happy. Oh, will you leave us alone? Bit Scottish there, to be honest. Now, look at this, out of nowhere. Oh, drop kick. Has $1 Million Jason used up all his chances here? Have that. Oh, and time to put you away. He's singing. He's actually singing. Ready to eat some feet? Have that, Jason. You're now a peasant. Ladies and gentlemen, this is it's just ridiculous. 1, 2, 3. Ha ha ha! I win again. Oh my God. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this contest, Giovanni Diaz. I've got more money than Jason. I've got more money than Jason. Oh my God. Shut up. Look at this, folks. You can watch these replays all day. I can't stand this guy, to be honest. I actually think I'm starting to agree with Tim about this one. Ladies and gentlemen, it could have went either way, but in the end, Giovanni Diaz picks up another win. Very impressive. And yeah, I'm the best. I'm the best. Yeah, I've got more dimes than all of yous put together. Yous are all S-T, F-D, something else. Shut up. I'm still better than all of yous. Me only, yeah. I'm the best. Well, ladies and gentlemen, let's move on. And of course, ladies and gentlemen, we're going full steam towards the Survivor Series. It is, of course, 2 weeks tomorrow night, and we will be for our first pay-per-view of the season. Hopefully you can join us for what should be a very exciting night, of course, with all titles on the line. Of course, Morgan Wolf versus Braun Strowman from the Raw side. AJ Styles will find out his opponent the next time we are here. We come back. NXT continues as Brent Starr, baby, takes on Liam Wolf. It's next on NXT. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing first is this following contest. It's scheduled for one fall. He is Brent Starr. Oh yes, ladies and gentlemen, what about this guy? Brent Starr has been in NSW for so long, and now seems to have found exactly his level here in NXT. The suit, Brent Starr, baby. And of course, Brent Starr, well, he has got the looks, he's got the attitude, but can he pick up the win over another man who's really trying to find a resurgence here in NXT, and that is Liam Wolf. Brent Starr, of course, he knows how to work an audience, ladies and gentlemen. The only one thing, very, very interesting character here in NXT is Brent Starr. And definitely want to go to that next level, but can he defeat this man, his opponent here this evening? Ladies and gentlemen, making his way to the ring, he is Liam Wolf. Liam Wolf, of course, has had his ups and downs in NSW since he arrived here, of course. And now, since he's away from Morgan, he seems to be coming into his own here on NXT. Well, I say Liam Wolf is very... After what happened to him towards the end of last season, you can understand why he's a little bit deranged. But is it going to be enough to defeat Brent Starr? Look at Brent Starr, you know, this guy has it all. And now we are underway, of course. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, as always, for NXT, your referee for tonight is Malcolm Justice. Brent Starr working over Liam Wolf early on. Nice snap suplex. Brent Starr, baby! And of course, the signature Brent Starr. Oh, nice reversal by Liam Wolf. That'll teach Brent Starr to taunt a little early on in the match. Big shot by Liam Wolf again. 2-3 shots. And the short DDT will change it completely into his favour. As always, ladies and gentlemen, we ask that you please do go on social media and tell everybody where we are here in NXT of NSW, our final show before the Christmas break. And like other companies, we do give our competitors the time off over Christmas. Into the ropes here, look out. Big back elbow, jumping back elbow, connects into the cover. First one of the match. And we'll get a 1 count from the referee. Oh, now look at this. This is Lee. Look at Lee. This is just submission maneuver. And Brent Starr in a bit of trouble here. He has to get out of that quick. And what it would do for Liam Wolf if he could pick up a win here tonight, or in his career in NXT. And look at this. 10 of them into the turnbuckle. My goodness me, I think Brent Starr will be seeing stars after that one. But a kick away. And now, oh, look at this double choke. Hands around the throat here. And now, no, nice comeback here by Liam Wolf. Nice shoulder tackle. Brent Starr trying to roll on the outside, not going to even get out of the ring. As Liam Wolf delivers the the leg. Drop right across the leg of Brent Starr. Jawjacker, nice by Liam. Liam Wolf has been very impressive early on here in this matchup. Can he take advantage? And again, just working over that arm. And no, nice switcheroo by Brent Starr here. He's trying to take advantage. Nice back suplex to put him in control here. Cover. 1 count only. And look at this. Nope, nice hit away again. And now the snapmare takeover. As well, fans here loving this, and the action continues here on NXT. Look at this, the shots. Whoa, wait a minute, Blake Riley? What the hell is this all about? Oh, wait a minute! What the hell? Well, ladies and gentlemen, I think that's it. It's a disqualification there, ladies and gentlemen. And look at this. And now Ian Riley. Oh, come on, this is ridiculous. Big shot. 2 of them. And well, this is uncalled for. What the hell is this all about? Have we seen ourselves a new faction here, ladies and gentlemen? The NXT crowd not having Liam Wolf's... Well, he is feeling the effects here. Referee Malcolm Justice back in. And I think Liam could be badly hurt here, you know. Yeah, there's the X. He has won the match by disqualification, ladies and gentlemen. But it looks like he's going to try and get some help. And look at this. Liam Wolf refusing help here. He could be very seriously injured. And Liam Wolf is just refusing help from anyone here. A vicious attack by Brent Starr and, well, the A-listers. What the hell does this all mean? Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to move on to women's division action. The new #1 contender, Charlotte Omega, going to take on Ember Moon here next on NXT. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, Ember Moon. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, Ember Moon, who has made a debut a few weeks ago, now looking to pick up a big win, of course, over the new #1 contender, Charlotte Omega, who won the Battle Royal this past Thursday night on Main Event. If you haven't seen that, of course, go onto the NSW network, where you can see all our shows and pay-per-views for free. No $9.99 around here. Ember Moon, can she pick up the win? Can she get her name back in the title picture? And can she really get a really bad blow for Charlotte Omega just 2 weeks before her title shot against Summer Rae? Ladies and gentlemen, her opponent, she is the All-American girl, Charlotte Omega. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, and are we glad we have her on NXT after what a big win she picked up on Thursday night on that Battle Royal. The All-American girl. Of course, been in NSW for a couple of seasons now, Charlotte Omega. Of course, remember, was originally the manager of American Alpha, and now looking to make it on her own. Good reception here for Charlotte Omega, and she is ready to go, ladies and gentlemen. Why not? This should be an exciting matchup for the women's division. It's next on NXT. There we go then, ladies and gentlemen, we're off and underway. Both girls meet in the middle, and look at this, straight away, nice arm takedown by Charlotte Omega. Of course, 2 weeks time it will be Omega versus Summer Rae for the NXT Women's title at TakeOver. Snap me out of the back. And two very, very different personalities you could see here in this ring. Ember Moon, very dark side, and of course, oh my goodness, Charlotte Omega just trying to take things into her own hands here, going up top early on. The All-American girl up on top here, and oh my life, did you see the elevation? What a leg drop, my goodness me. Big shot though by Ember Moon. Ember Moon will try and come back here, but again cut off at the pass, sending to the ropes, and there's the drop kick right under the chin. Covered by Charlotte Omega. First one of the matchup, gets a one. And the drop kick right to the back. Fans really behind Charlotte Omega. But of course, fans for Ember Moon here tonight as well. Oh my goodness, she's going to try this again, isn't she? And oh my goodness, really working over that arm. And crowd getting really into this in the NXT Full Sail arena. And now sent to the out, no, just on the ropes, and oh my goodness, a vicious shot to the outside, and Ember Moon could have injured herself there. But Charlotte Omega quick to follow her outside here and bring her back inside the ring. And now, again, Charlotte Omega in control. Look out, belly to Omega! And could that be enough to put away Ember Moon? Cover! No, 2 count only. And the All-American girl cannot believe she has not picked up the win here. And now Charlotte Omega stalking Ember Moon. Walk out, just a big shot. And the American Slam for Charlotte Omega. And a 3. And the #1 contender picks up the win here tonight on NXT. Well, that has got to be a confidence booster for Charlotte Omega going into her title match against Summer Rae in 2 weeks' time. The American Slam won it for her, but there you can see that belly to Omega. And you have to say that is a very, very big win for Charlotte over Ember Moon here tonight. And there it is, there's the American Slam by the All-American girl. And it's a thing of beauty, ladies and gentlemen. As you see, straight into the cover. And that is a huge, huge win. And there's a 3. And ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this contest, Charlotte Omega. And it looks like we've been told, ladies and gentlemen, that we're going to hear from Charlotte Omega here in just a short while. Big win though for her here tonight. Fans here at NXT. Tonight I showed the world that I am ready to become a champion. And I know Summer Rae has been a champion for a long time, but that is all about to... Seems like Charlotte Omega is ready for her challenge. Change at TakeOver. You see, this All-American girl is ready to take the title, and I will make sure that I treat the title and you fans the right way. Wow, Charlotte Omega. Yeah. Very, very confident, of course. And we're now backstage with Mark Waller again with Shane McMahon. Shane, after what you've seen go down here tonight, you have some big matches made for TakeOver. Can you please tell us what they are? Let's see what it is. What has Shane O'Mac got ready for here tonight? Mark, tonight we have seen a lot go down, and that is why NXT is the best brand here in NSW, and that is why in 2 weeks at TakeOver we will have these matches. After tonight, Brent Starr and the A-listers will take on Liam Wolf and 2 people of his choice, and after the count-out tonight, the Connection will take on the Ascension for the NXT Tag Team titles. And I think for the first time ever, all titles will be on the line, so you can vote for the Internet title tonight. Well, ladies and gentlemen, the voting will be up after the show for who will take on Broken Littlewood next in 2 weeks' time. Coming up next, just 2 weeks away from the title match, it is Suzuki and Keith on opposite sides. Who will come out on victory? We will find out next. It's your main event of NXT. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is your main event and is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring first on team number 1, Bryce Cole. Well, ladies and gentlemen, Bryce Cole coming in. Ladies and gentlemen, I've just been handed a note here. Let me just read this to you, ladies and gentlemen. We have been told TakeOver in 2 weeks' time, there will be a ladder match, traditional ladder match, of course, in TakeOver. Of course, we will. Being told that every day, coming up in the next few weeks, 6 competitors will be announced through here on NXT. Bryce Cole, of course, not to be underestimated, former NXT champion, of course. Had his battles with Yuri Suzuki towards the end of Season 6. And here comes the number 1 contender. Ladies and gentlemen, from Scotland, he is Chris Keith. Yeah, very different, changed Chris Keith, of course. This man used to be all fun and games with Six Cara. Now he is looking for that NXT title in 2 weeks. My goodness. Of course, we've seen the mind games played over the last couple of weeks. Last week on NXT, Yuri Suzuki playing the mind games so Blake Silver could pick up the win. But you know that Chris Keith will be looking to get some revenge here tonight and get momentum going into that title matchup. Ladies and gentlemen, their opponents, introduce him first. He is the NXT champion, Yuri Suzuki. Now, I've asked him this question and I said, why don't you take the NXT title out? He says, I like to keep it in safe hands backstage. Very strange, as you'd think is with being the champion, of course, he would bring it out with him. But there you go. Yuri Suzuki, of course, many people were surprised that he won the NXT title, but since winning it, my goodness me, has he looked in a different kind of competitor. He has done it. He beat Bryce Cole in Hell in a Cell, of course, and I would say that Chris Keith has got his match made for him coming in just a couple of weeks. Ladies and gentlemen, his tag team partner, the iconic Blake Silver. Of course, the man that picked up the win over Chris Keith last week, thanks to Yuri Suzuki's help. And of course, now going to be tag team partners here tonight in our main event. Ah, there goes the fireworks off, of course. I don't know how we've been able to get them in here, but here you go. We are ready to go. Main event time, ladies and gentlemen. Last chance to get your bets in, of course, before the month ends. We'll start again on the 1st of January for Monday Night Raw. But now, let's settle in. Let's enjoy this contest. Bryce Cole, Yuri Suzuki going to start things off. And a big uppercut by Yuri Suzuki. As I said, Suzuki, many people didn't give a chance against Bryce Cole. And, well, proved everybody wrong. You'll have to see. I think he proved me and Tim wrong as well. I think many people, as I said, we expected Bryce Cole to be a champion for a long time. But I have the utmost respect for Yuri Suzuki now after what he's went through. Into the corner. First tag of the match. Here comes Blake Silver in. What is this? Double team maneuver. And a double powerbomb. Big shot by Blake Silver. Now looking to go up top. As Suzuki watches on. Big leg drop from the top. And well, it has all been against Bryce Cole. Nope, just as I say that, sweep of the legs. Now here comes the number 1 contender, Chris Keith. Let's see what he can do. Oh, getting met with a punch and a chop by Blake Silver. Of course, remember, Chris Keith said earlier tonight that Blake Silver has now got himself in the deep end by getting himself involved with this feud going on. Look out. And a snake eyes to Chris Keith. Oh my goodness, right across the top rope. Now up on top, but look out, Bryce Cole right next to Blake Silver. Oh, that's always going to happen. I think he still hit Chris Keith on the way down. And that may have just helped him land. And look at this, Blake Silver not going to have any. Oh, what a punch. Went across him. Well, that dazed Blake Silver. Don't want to get too near Bryce Cole when he's an angry man. Lowercase AA. And now Chris Keith will send Blake Silver into his corner. No, but look at this. Blake Silver not having any of it. And he sends Chris Keith into his corner. Now the double team again. Bryce Cole with the referee. Nice back elbow and the double team. Beautifully executed. And there's the hot tag to Bryce Cole. And a big shot takes Suzuki off his feet. And then the shoulder tackle. Cole with again taking down the NXT champion. Vicious shots down by Bryce Cole, and again. And now look at this, just the power of Bryce Cole now going to come into play here. And a suplex, lovely gun red suplex. And Cole now. Oh, what a punch! I think he may just could have dislocated the jaw of the champion. My goodness me, what a right hand that was. And all of a sudden now, look at, oh no, nice reversal. And Chris Keith will be looking on as Suzuki takes down Bryce Cole. My goodness, what a match it's going to be in 2 weeks' time. Look at this bit of disco dancing there from Suzuki. Sends Bryce Cole into the corner. Oh, look at this now. Oh, knees right into the throat. The drop kick as well. And Suzuki is now on fire. Look out. Into the corner. Big forearm smash. And the rolling senton into the corner. Suzuki looking to pick up another win. Oh, nice. Lowercase a by Bryce Cole. Another shot down. Look out. Oh my goodness. Look at the height. And the forearm to the back of the head. And that should do it, ladies and gentlemen. Cole doing the right thing. Dragging Suzuki away from the corner. Hook of the leg. Has he got him? Silver in though. Even before the count of two. But he may pay for this. Chris Keith inside and look out. Oh, right onto Suzuki. And I think the beginning of the end here for Suzuki. No, nice. Turned away, but look, no, there's no one there. Blake Silver's on the floor here, and Suzuki's going to have to do this himself. Suzuki cutter! Suzuki cutter! Unbelievable! Oh, just at the count of 2.9, Chris Keith breaks it up. Yes, Bryce Cole does have a bloody cut. My goodness, look at that! Oh my goodness, what a line salt from the top! Suzuki in complete control here. My goodness, how close was that to being the end of the match? It was got to be a 2.9 at the very least. Now, Suzuki has it. Cole where he wants him here. What is he going to do here? Reversal. Springboard. Oh, another Suzuki cutter. My goodness. And now Blake Silver's in. Suzuki has done the damage. Blake Silver can pick up the win here, surely. Oh, look out. And down again, right on that bloody cut. But no, look at this. Blake Silver not going for the pin here. Could that be a mistake? Silver. Oh, no, nice. Roll out of the way, of course. I'm sure Bryce Cole has seen his blood plenty of times before. And a nice wrestling grapple throw. And now, Chris Keith is in. The fresher man here, and this could be real danger for Blake Silver. Of course, you know that Chris Keith will want revenge here. Want to be for pinning Blake Silver. He wouldn't care who he pins. Big suplex incoming. No, nice block. And a suplex of his own by Blake Silver. And now Silver going up top. Looking to see if he can defeat the number 1 contender again. Senton from the top. That could do it. Into the cover, Blake Silver. Has he got him? He has! Oh my goodness, Blake Silver has pinned the number 1 contender twice in 2 weeks. My goodness. And you have to say, ladies and gentlemen, Chris Keith is going to be, his momentum is gone. That vicious rolling shot there by Bryce Cole. But my goodness me, you have to say, Blake Silver, very impressive again here. And, well, that huge senton off the top, enough to put away Chris Keith. And there are your winners, ladies and gentlemen, Suzuki and Blake Silver. Ladies and gentlemen, we're heading towards TakeOver in 2 weeks' time. From everyone here at NSW, we hope you have a great Christmas and a Happy New Year. And join us back for Monday Night Raw on January the 1st. But we'll leave you with the scenes of the winning tag team here tonight of Suzuki and Blake Silver. Congratulations to them. And that is it, ladies and gentlemen. Goodbye to 2017. Hello 2018. I hope it's going to be as good a year as it has been for NSW. Coming back onto your screens. As I say, ladies and gentlemen, Dave Easton, everyone here at NSW, Happy Christmas and a Happy New Year. Bye for now.